You see, guys, A-REECE is way ahead of all the South African rappers, especially the new wave, he's just way ahead, way ahead of even rappers that we thought were bigger than him, For now, I can even tell you that A-REECE is probably the biggest South African hip hop artist, because why? Over time, A-REECE's music has appreciated, it's become better with time. And some of the your favorite rappers, young rappers who would say compete with A-REECE or, you know, are competing with him, their music doesn't age as well as A-REECE. A-REECE is almost like Jay-Z, Jay-Z came in the game, he flooded the game with a lot of music. At the time, Abu Jarul and them were hot. Abu DMX, everyone, Abu Ludacris, they were hot, you know. They were doing very well. They were topping the charts. But A-REECE, Jay Z dropped a lot of music, But his music appreciated over with time. Whereas about DMX and all those other people, their music kind of went down. It was only hot for that time. It was only hot for that period. Whereas Jay Z's music, it starts off just being normal music, but over time it goes big, and it just appreciates. It's almost like wine, it matures like wine. So that's what I think. I believe that A-REECE has done. He's done music like that, music that matures over time, and that's what he has done. And he has flooded the game with like music after music, EP after EP, album after album, and he's made sure that he floods those albums with a lot of music, and when you go back to it, it's not like a lot of music videos, not a lot of pop songs, but it's a lot of good music, it's a lot of good music, nice samples, nice beats, it's more than just someone who's just doing music, so he's like doing proper music that will age well, music that he's saying a lot, for example, if you listen to Nasty C, you are listening to someone who's talking about on some of his songs, talking about vulgar things, sex and all these things, Although he's got some nice songs where he's talking about real stuff, but some of the songs, I got the broads, commando with the sauce, some Nando's, you feel me? You take that and you compare it with that pride's got a hold on you. Zin, zin, zin. That pride's got a hold on you. That pride's got a hold. You feel me? So that I've got the broads, commando with the sauce. That music kind of depreciates with time because nothing of value is being said. Although it was a banger, it has millions of views. But a song like Pride by A-REECE, over time, it's a song that you can play when you're driving, when you're going to work, when you're just laying down in your bedroom, just sleeping, thinking, contemplating, thinking about life. You can really, really, live by that music. That music can literally be a soundtrack of your life, and that's what A-REECE has done. A-REECE is way leaps and bounds ahead of rappers right now, and I don't think they're gonna catch up. I believe that's why Pretty Ugly went on to start making a sound almost like A-REECE. He started making boom bap and all these things, because he saw that he needs to appreciate, but just that Pretty Ugly is retiring, he shouldn't be retiring. It should be, so it pays off to make real beautiful music, music that ages with well with time, it pays, it does well, it keeps you relevant, you don't have to always be making music, that music just lives on and on and on and on and on and on. So yeah, man, A-REECE is above and beyond. Let me just check something. So A-REECE is above. He's he's landing on his feet, and he doesn't have to do much, He doesn't have to do much, while rappers have to always be dropping, always trying to search for that hit. A-REECE right now doesn't even have to search for any hit. His music just doesn't need a hit, it's good as it is. It's a conceptual album, concept album. You already know what you're gonna get when you listen to A-REECE, compared to most rappers. Most rappers are chasing for hits, and it's a bad life, to be chasing for hits, because hits don't always come. But a beautiful album, a beautiful, you know thing, beautiful album that you can play from start to finish, that's what you want, that's what you want to have. That's a good place to be. And A-REECE has got tons of albums that his fans are listening to every day, and that's why you see that he's got tons of streams, he's got everything. And I believe that he studied Jay-Z so well.